Hello friends, we are going to study simple harmonic motion. Simple harmonic motion. Before letting you know what is simple harmonic motion, we will discuss two different kinds of motions. The first is an oscillatory motion. An oscillatory motion. The motion in which particle moves to and fro along the same line, same path. If it is moving to and fro along the same path, then it is called an oscillatory motion. We come across with these kinds of motion in daily life. For example, motion of a needle of a sewing machine, which oscillates up and down, right? This is an oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion में पार्टिकल उसी लाइन पे या उसी पाथ पे आगे पीछे घूमता है दो एक्सट्रीम पोजीशंस के बीच में, इसे हम कहते हैं ऑसिलेटरी मोशन। ऑसिलेटरी मोशन का एग्जांपल मैंने बताया आपको, मोशन ऑफ निडल ऑफ ए स्विंग मशीन। सुई जो होती है सिलाई मशीन की, उसकी अप एंड डाउन मोशन होती है, वो एक ऑसिलेटरी मोशन होती है। इसके साथ मैं आप कॉम्बिनेशन करूंगा पीरियोडिक मोशन की। पीरियोडिक मोशन, a motion which repeats itself after equal intervals of time. A motion which repeats itself after equal intervals of time is called periodic motion. जो मोशन अपने आप को दोहराती है, ठराविक अरसे के बाद, एक पर्टिकुलर अरसे के बाद अपने आप को दोहराती है, उस मोशन को हम लोग पीरियोडिक मोशन कहते हैं। पीरियोडिक मोशन का एग्जांपल हम लोग यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन पढ़ते हैं। यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन इज ए periodic motion. The particle takes the same time to complete one revolution, and that kind of motion is called periodic motion. Now, what is a simple harmonic motion? I have to explain a simple harmonic motion. Basically, simple harmonic motion is a combination of these two motions. Basically, it is an oscillatory motion as well as it is an oscillatory periodic motion. Simple harmonic motion is an example of oscillatory periodic motion. The motion in which the particle oscillates to and fro on the same path with the constant period. The period is constant. It is a periodic motion, and that is why it is called linear simple harmonic motion. Basically, it is a combination of oscillatory periodic motion, oscillatory and periodic motion. Now, to explain simple harmonic motion, I will give you a simple example, and then we will define it. Now, there is a smooth table, and a block is attached to it at a fixed support by a spring. This is called a spring block oscillator. Spring block oscillator. The mass of this block is m. This is a stable equilibrium position unless I disturb it. This is a stable equilibrium position, and this is, say, x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. No displacement position, equilibrium position. Now I am moving it towards right by a distance, say, x. This displacement is, say, x. Now you can see what happens when you are displacing it towards right. The spring gets stretched. Spring टेंशन आ जाता है स्प्रिंग के ऊपर, वो स्ट्रेच हो जाती है, और उसके अंदर एक रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स एक्ट होता है, जिसे हम कहते हैं रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स। री मतलब फिर से, स्टोरिंग मतलब अपनी जगह पे लेके जाने वाला फोर्स, दैट इज ए रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स। रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स, as long as I am holding it like this, there is a restoring force. As soon as I release it, this restoring force moves it back to the original position. restoring force की वजह से वो अपनी जगह पे, मैं जब तक उसको खींच के रखूंगा वो अपनी जगह से यहाँ पे रहेगा, और जैसे मैं इसको छोड़ दूंगा ये रिस्टोर होने की कोशिश करेगा, अपनी बैक पोजीशन पे चला जाएगा, यहाँ तक आएगा। लेकिन यहाँ तक आते आते it acquires kinetic energy, because the energy stored in the spring now is converted into kinetic energy. On account of kinetic energy, it does not stop at the mean position, but it continues to move further to the other end, and it stops somewhere here with almost same distance, say, x. It will stop again back on the opposite side of the mean position, which is equal to x. Now here it stops momentarily, and the spring gets compressed. Again the energy is stored in the spring, as soon as it is compressed, and when it stops again it moves backwards till it reaches the mean position where the potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, and it continues further to this position. In this way the block oscillates to and fro along the same path, and this kind of motion is happening with a constant period. This is an oscillatory periodic motion. Now restoring force F is directly proportional to x. Restoring force x F is directly proportional to x. आप जितना ज्यादा खींचोगे उतना रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स ज्यादा होगा, क्योंकि स्ट्रेच उतना स्प्रिंग पे ज्यादा आएगा. मतलब रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू x, और F is equal to k into x, or you can say F is equal to k into x, where k is called spring constant, and restoring force is directly proportional to displacement from the mean position. See, when I have moved it towards right, displacement was towards right, restoring force was towards left. जैसे मैंने उसको सीधे हाथ को खींचा था, राइट हैंड को खींचा था, रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स लेफ्ट हैंड की तरफ था, और रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स और डिस्प्लेसमेंट एक दूसरे के अपोजिट है. तो F बार इज इक्वल टू माइनस के एक्स बार, ये वेक्टर फॉर्म में आएगा. F बार इज इक्वल टू माइनस के एक्स बार, क्योंकि जब मैंने उसको राइट की तरफ खींचा था रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स लेफ्ट की तरफ एक्ट हो गया था, और अगर मैं इसको कंप्रेस कर देता, मतलब मैं उसको लेफ्ट की तरफ पुश करता, तो रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स वुड हैव बीन एक्टिंग टुवर्ड्स राइट. तो इस तरीके से रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स और डिस्प्लेसमेंट एक दूसरे के अपोजिट होती है. अब यहाँ पे F is directly proportional to minus kx, but as you are aware, according to Newton's second law, F is equal to ma, so I can write m into a bar. F bar is equal to ma bar, I can write it in vector form. ma bar is equal to minus kx bar, और यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं a bar is equal to minus k upon m into x bar. Acceleration is again directly proportional to displacement. अब लीनियर एसएचएम की डेफिनेशन में 3 पॉइंट्स पे आपको कहता हूं. तो पहला पॉइंट है, इट इज ए लीनियर पीरियोडिक मोशन. लीनियर पीरियोडिक मोशन, लीनियर पीरियोडिक मोशन. देखिए पाथ लीनियर है, आगे पीछे पार्टिकल लीनियर पाथ पे आगे पीछे हो रहा है, इसलिए इसे कहा जाता है लीनियर पीरियोडिक मोशन. पीरियोडिक इसलिए कहा जाता है कि हर ऑसिलेशन के लिए यहां से यहां आने का और यहां से फिर वापस आने का एक ऑसिलेशन होता है. एक ऑसिलेशन के लिए हर बार वही टाइम लगता है. दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड पीरियोडिक मोशन. लीनियर पीरियोडिक मोशन इन विच फोर्स is always directed towards the mean position. Force is always directed towards the mean position. जब मैंने उसको राइट की तरफ खींचा था तो रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स लेफ्ट की तरफ था, क्योंकि लेफ्ट सेंटर जो मीन पोजीशन थी वो लेफ्ट की तरफ थी, और जब ये राइट की इधर लेफ्ट की तरफ चला गया था तब रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स राइट की तरफ था, क्योंकि मीन पोजीशन राइट की तरफ थी. मतलब लीनियर पीरियोडिक मोशन इन विच फोर्स इज ऑलवेज डायरेक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द mean position, and force or acceleration, you can apply the same thing for acceleration also. Force or acceleration is always directed towards the mean position, and its magnitude is directly proportional to displacement from the mean position. Magnitude of acceleration is directly proportional to displacement from the mean position. This is how you can define a linear simple harmonic motion. Linear simple harmonic motion is one in which the force or acceleration, it is basically a linear periodic motion in which force or acceleration is always directed towards the mean position, and its magnitude is directly proportional to displacement from the mean position. This is how you can define a linear SHM. Linear SHM can be defined by using these factors. Number 1, it is a linear periodic motion. Number 2, the force or the acceleration is always directed towards the mean position. Linear simple harmonic motion is a linear periodic motion in which force or acceleration is always directed towards the mean position, and displacement is, or the force is directly proportional to displacement from the mean position. This is how this equation is, F bar is equal to minus kx bar comes into play, and this is how we can define a simple harmonic motion. Now we are going for the next article of this, which is called, this is the second article which we are going to study. It is called differential equation of linear SHM. Differential equation of linear SHM. Differential equation of linear SHM. What is a differential equation? basically an equation which involves differential coefficients or derivatives is called a differential equation. And now we are going to formulate a differential equation on the basis of this definition. Now see, I have told you f bar is equal to minus kx bar. F bar is equal to minus kx bar. Now I am going to form this equation in vector form. We can use it also in scalar form. F bar is equal to minus kx bar. But according to Newton's second law, F bar is equal to m into a bar, mass into acceleration. Now acceleration a bar is rate of change of velocity with respect to time, dv by dt. But here I am going to use the chain rule, dv bar by dx. Basically now I will go for scalar form, dv by dx into dx by dt. So acceleration is equal to v into dv by dx. Or instead of this, first of all let us formulate a differential equation. F bar is equal to ma, acceleration is equal to dv bar by dt. This is the first derivative of velocity, or d by dt of dx bar by dt. Velocity is rate of change of displacement with respect to time. This is the second order derivative, that is d2x bar by dt square. d2x bar by dt square. This is the second order derivative of the displacement. See, first order derivative is velocity, second order derivative is acceleration. X bar is displacement. If I take its first derivative, first order derivative, it is velocity. V bar is equal to dx by dt. But if I differentiate it again, if I take its second order derivative, that is the first order derivative of velocity, dv bar by dt, which is d2x bar by dt square, which is the acceleration. d2x bar by dt square is the acceleration. Now I can write f bar is equal to m into d2x bar by dt square. So I replace it by this. So f bar is equal to m d2x bar by dt square is equal to minus kx bar, or you can write m d2x bar by dt square plus kx bar is equal to 0. This is the way in which you can formulate the differential equation of linear SHM. I will repeat it once again. I have told you how we define SHM, linear SHM. Basically, linear SHM is a linear periodic motion. The word linear is due to the path of the motion. The path is a linear path, straight line path is there. Secondly, periodic motion. Every oscillation takes place same time. It is a periodic motion, linear periodic motion, in which the force is always directed towards the mean position. Force हमेशा mean position की तरफ रहता है. Particle किसी position में रहे, उसके ऊपर जो force act होता है वो mean position की तरफ रहता है. And force is always directed towards the mean position, and its magnitude is directly proportional to displacement from the mean position. So ये equation होगा f bar is equal to minus kx bar. Now I have used that equation here. F bar is equal to minus kx bar. But according to Newton's second law, f bar is equal to ma bar. Acceleration is first order derivative of velocity or second order derivative of displacement. So you get f bar is equal to ma bar. A bar is d2x bar by dt square. M d2x bar by dt square is equal to minus kx. This is called differential equation of linear SHM. Differential equation of linear SHM, and you can use its scalar form also. It is very easy to apply scalar form. M into d2x by dt square plus kx is equal to 0. This is the scalar form of differential equation. This is the vector form, this is the scalar form. I can use both the forms as and when required. Now we are going to do something else. d2x by dt square plus k by m x is equal to 0. Now we replace k by m by omega square. K by m is equal to omega square, and we get this equation d2x by dt square plus omega square x is equal to 0. Now you will ask me the significance of this omega. What is this omega? That I am going to explain you in the next part. So d2x by dt square is equal to minus omega square x. This is also one form of differential equation which we are going to apply as and when required. So this is the preliminary information of linear system. We'll stop here for this moment.